Hello everybody, Redopin here. Welcome to another Dokkan battle video. Apologies for the quality of this video. I am using my mobile setup and recording everything while I'm on the go, right? So this is gonna be a little bit awkward to test things out, but we'll do it, right? So we have our girl EZA Kale and Khalifa here. They are looking very, very solid here. I do want to say, if in any case it comes out audio levels are very low, please make sure to break the volume. Fortunately, I'm not in that set. I wish I would. I wish I was, man. Unfortunately, I'm away, and I'm trying to cover everything while I'm away. So we're gonna be testing out ECA killing Khalifa here. They are looking very, very solid. So ECA killing Khalifa, they're looking pretty good. They're bond of friendship with the category leaders, C+3 all stats 70, and then we have our super attack here, which they greatly stack defense and causes immense damage. So next we have this right here, the passive, which I thought that it was going to be a little more simplistic, but there's a lot. So we're getting attack and equal plus 200%, and we're launching an additional plus 50%. And there's also another 50% dot there. Then for 4 turns when the character's entry turn, very important, we are getting a 20% extra chance to dodge. So a little bit more dodging level. Then for every attack performing here, we're getting attack plus 40% of blocking and 60%, which means to do this force. Then when there is another universal star category character attacking or a universal enemy, we're getting attacked with 60% attacking and we're and then every time the character performs 3 more attacks in battle, we're getting an extra 20% dodge within the next character's attacking turn, which is up to 20%, so it's just 4%. Not bad, dude. Not bad. We'll take it. Now, of course, this is my special feel for the girls. Now, a lot of people said that we weren't supposed to do something. I am just going to stick with this because of how difficult the process has been. So, just a little bit of extra. So, we're going to be testing out code 13, Universe 6, so we'll stay at that. Want to see if I can be able to get the show up by later today, right? Get some content. I mean, I do have some videos pre-scheduled, so people don't have to worry, but I also want to stay up to date with everything that comes out with those. So, first and foremost, like I said, I want to apologize if you are not able to keep mutual record in this case. I also have to do some filtering audio on the fly, as well as just making sure that the audio levels are pretty good too, so that could be a problem whenever I'm doing videos on the go, right? So apologies for that, but if you guys are able to hear me, do let me know. I will make sure to pre-test this as well. I did test the audio and everything, and I do want to say that because I'm OBS, they're capturing the audio, but because of my volume, I actually just I just started recording. I'm capturing also the audio from the game, so that way I can be able to hear the game with the caption. I don't set up where this can be input desk. Recording everything. So yeah, you guys know how we do it, how we did it back in the day, you know, we're with a Mac. Good. Alright, nice little dodge there by Captain. So, you know, typical stacking units, you know, they're gonna be super great in the but I'm very curious these weapons that can be really ruthless, and of course we can have Khalifa helping us.
最新の俺のポテンシャルを最大限まで引き出す構えを考えるとこうなる。
I also like to do my usual deal whenever there's an intro coming up and everything to go with my home box, just so that you guys can see the audio from the phone, right? Alright, so we got them girls here. Let's see their defense. Start of turn, 207k at the moment. Not horrible. And we're getting some very good links, of course, with the CAULIFLA. We are going to get some better link sets with the TEQ CAULIFLA because they actually link pretty well together. We'll see how they go out here. It's kind of sad that they don't have their own battle emotion. I don't understand what they get from them. But they actually did give Apple to the same people their own battle mode. Very curious. Alright, so we'll see how this turn works. Again, they're going to have a really high chance of dodging. And then, of course, depending on the number of super they're doing, or the character from Universal Charge, you're going to be able to get 7.6 million here. They're gonna start off slow like every single other acting character. So this additional that has a chance super attack, this super. They jumped out pretty well to 12 million. Okay, yeah. You can get ahead of this. So this turn alone, they took it pretty well and they got their like extra chances of dying. So at the beginning of things, it's gonna help us pretty well, and we can be able to just be safe whenever it comes down to difficult to play. I mean, early on they're not gonna have a problem, but you know how testy it is. So I like that we're going. I like that we're going to 6-0 with this team. That way we can get some great stuff. We can get everybody. Eventually, I would like to get this linked up with the CAULIFLA, so I might as well explore that. I have a feeling that we're not going to finish off our normal goal, and that way we can proceed with things like the base. Yeah, looking very good so far. No confirmed situation. We haven't got them. I'm not gonna put them in the very good again. This team is I don't feel like it's I gotta make sure that they can come. Oh man, anytime I also gotta get ready for work. I woke up too early. It's like I keep my do the ETA, but then I close my eyes again. It's like, oh well, like I'll sleep for like a few more minutes because I'm gonna go to work. I'm not gonna pay attention to the thing for Dokkan. And then when I went ahead and woke up, it's like, oh shit, I forgot. I'm at like level 15. I gotta keep going. So that is a bit of a issue. Just trying to get these ECAs done. They take a little bit. These 30 stages, they could take a while. All right, so now we got our girl CAULIFLA alongside CAULIFLA here. We're gonna get all our links active here. 1.8 million defense already. We're on the second turn. That's pretty high. Okay, I like that. That's pretty good. Now I don't want to float her off. It could have problems, but I also don't want to die. That's pretty. That's a pretty good defense here. Okay, let's do that. And I do have to make sure. You guys might have already let me know on the long video, but I have learned that the dodge chance for Khalifa on like the initial portion of her package. It's like she dodges the first attack and that's it. And I found that once she was able to get hit or something like that, she was able to guarantee dodge, but not that much. It only happened with the first attack. So 20 million now. That's pretty intense. Also, the quality of the videos might not be super strong, chat. I am so sorry. I'm like trying to see like the quality and everything with this, but I don't have a high power PC to record everything. 23 million, dude. We got the 50% chance active here with the infinite potential system. Hey, dude, keep in mind that there's 50% stacking and attacking defense. That's very strong. I would not be surprised if we can be able to see this like 2 million next turn. Maybe even 3, because they were able to get that execute. It's good. Okay. We're gonna get Super Saiyan 2 tail out here. I do want to start building up a little bit more with hit. Because we're gonna get into the dangerous portions of the fight. So, let's get tail out here. Oh, there we go. Alright, yeah, I need to get hit built up. Hit can be, I wouldn't say a struggle. I just gotta make sure that I built up the hit. Hit is very needed to, like, not super build up, but you know, in these early phases, you do want to start building up a hit. Alright, so yeah, like some of these attacks, at the beginning here, I got confused whenever she keeps dodging a lot, but then at certain instances, she didn't dodge at all. It's like, why is my Caulifla not working? Searching bug? No, it's because I misinterpreted the counter for dodging. Okay, if we don't kill Tail, this could be pretty good. That way hit can get a hit. How about it? Super Saiyan 2 tail. Don't finish off good. Oh, there's nothing I could do. Alright, I actually do continue to get ready soon. You guys see the top left? I actually have to get ready. But I do want to see more footage of the girls here. Do keep in mind. Oh. Keep forgetting their reverse force. All right. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, are we gonna get her? That's another thing that I need to check. 2.8 million defense. It's crazy. Yeah, starting from the 6th turn. You know what? This actually works out because, of course, we got the reversible change active here that can also help us out here. Now, do we want to build up a little bit more defense, or do we just want to have it? Right. That is my little prerogative. We could do it. We can just go into Kepler and just see the strength that Google is for. Something in my heart says a little bit more, but I want to see how Kepler performs here as well. So let's go ahead and use this. We're gonna get the active skill for Khalifa. We get that extra support for the Universe 6 character. Alright, so this is gonna help our girls here. Just getting that extra support here. So how we looking? 3.2 million. That's crazy. Okay, that's very, very good. So let's go for... Yeah, let's go do this. Of course, if I do the active skill for Kefla, she's just able to just gonna help go ahead and change all those roles to SDR. So let's go ahead and see this. We haven't seen this in a while.
私ら二人ががっちり組んだら全宇宙で最強ですケールとカリフラでケフラ
That is very cool. So let's see here. Yeah, our defense carry over slight. Well, not as much, right? So 1.2 million. The more defense you build up with this unit, the more you're gonna carry over to Kefla here. But since I'm on a time crunch, I will make sure to do this work right now. Right? Again, you yourself can be able to build up as much as possible with Kefla. I am doing this because I'm in a time constraint. So I need to do this as fast as possible. So looking at Capcorn here, she does greatly stack attack and she greatly wastes the defense for turn. I mean, press and hold it. And causes an instant to the end. And then we go over here to her passive. She can heal. So in any instances where like you can keep on building a defense and stuff like that, you can keep on stacking with these girls, they're going to be able to recover 60% HP once you don't fusion. So you can go ahead and do that. That's actually very, very helpful. They get attack damage plus 200%. They're launching 2 additional super attacks. 70% chance to dodge, and they're getting a key spear change. So they're randomly choosing key spears for certain type, including text for the text speed. When attacking, they're getting attack plus 200%. When receiving an attack, we're receiving defense plus 200%. And then we're getting, whenever we collect 6 or more keys, we're providing support for non-participants, act with 30%. And if those characters from non-participants are on your 6, they're getting an additional 30% defense, which is very good when attacking. And these are very underestimated numbers, right? A lot of people don't realize, I'm myself included, man. I saw these, like the passive, and really that's it. So whenever we're getting this, dude, that's gonna be very insane for these girls here. So let's see our links here. We should be getting everything. So we're linking them pretty well there. Let's see our test. Fortunately, we're not I do have to make sure we protect ourselves here because it's not the first time that Kefla has gotten me killed here. And I'm not talking about the second one.
あんたは強いけど私の方が超絶強い今度こそあんたを超えてみせる
Yeah, I gotta be a bit careful with all those attacks happening. Maybe we get some dodges here. We'll see. But yeah, we're not gonna be able to see the increment in defense because we do have to get hit first. We're probably gonna see that next turn when we get that. I mean, whenever we're fighting Gearin, right? Because Gearin does the AoEs at certain points. We can be able to see the difference. So 30 million, we're starting off with 30 million. Again, the more you keep on stacking with this unit before fusion, the better the unit is going to look. And at time crunch, I need to make sure to get this video out. They're not going to be building as much. 32, we're getting another super attack here. Guaranteed. 34 million, and then we can get another one from the hidden potential. So it was more apsies. Okay, there's potential opportunity. So I went a little bit split between dodge and additional. You can be able to give these girls grid, right? I guess that'll benefit them. Okay, we got the dodge. And that was the super attack. That way the SDR Tesla doesn't suffer any danger. The turns are looking pretty grim. All those attacks there. But this is good. This is good. This is gonna help us out. Evaluate how the unit perform in a just an environment that is just not building up as quickly as it could. A lot of people are going to be using this unit to take on the possible battle for them, and they're going to take advantage of the stacking of very high numbers. And by all means, man, just do it. Just stack as much as you can with the girls. They're going to be stacking up it was just 2 turns and they're over a million seasons already. I'm curious, man. I kind of want to do the Caulifla active skill again, just to have that extra support popping out here. Because it is not going to be able to look super good either. We don't have all the attacks with it. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Only for this show, right? We're gonna use the Caulifla's active, and we're gonna provide that extra support here for the girls and everybody for the Universe 16, including Hit. The reason I'm worried for Hit is that once we go into that extra turn, like he's not going to be built up as much as we would have liked him to be built up. We have not attacked with him off. We have not been able to go into his improvement stage just yet. So these girls basically are taking the spot here. So we're going to also see Tesla receiving the buff as well, because they're going to get that extra 16% defense from the support. They're getting that extra key, so it's going to be easier for these girls to super attack. I'll look at it. But yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit worried for Hit here. Oh, come on, really? Oh, okay. Perfect. I have to do this, otherwise Hit is just gonna get punished. Let's do this. That's a lot of key. I'll put it with Kefla. Kefla needs those 6 boards, by the way. Just so that she can get that extra support going here. But the support is when she attacks, because we do have to keep that. Nice little box there that we got. Yeah, ever since I discovered that, where Caulifla is not able to dodge more than just the initial attack, my opinion, I might have done a little bit better, but I still feel like she's pretty good. Alright, so we got the unfortunate lock hurting us here. So that's why that lock as much as we like. But we are going to get the extra super attack, and we can go. We'll possibly have to set up the next rotation, right? We're gonna have to leave maybe a long rotation. Ow. Yeah, like, see, that's the problem if you don't build up with it. I actually should have gone into the Goku Black Snake. Let me do that. I guess we're gonna see a little bit more over there. I'm not gonna pause here just so that we can just keep going. Plus, I'm running. I think I gotta proceed pretty fast, right? Okay, so this is a nice little start. Nice little start. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, do I want to keep Caulifla? Like, Caulifla can be a decent small 1 unit if we have situations like this, where we have only 1 attack to worry about, because he's always guaranteed dodging that first. Yeah, let's see here, 270. I think that's how we started off. I did kind of. Did we not? I might have ignored it, but I might have not seen the battle motion after that. I thought we were going to get one. Okay. I might have not seen the perfect splendor because I was looking at it to get a little bit more. Alright. Again, I do want to kind of go a little bit slow. I'm gonna have to prioritize Hit on this rotation here. My boy but yeah, I mean, Tail and Caulifla, they're gonna be looking really, really nice here. They're gonna be looking really solid. They're stacking really solid from what I'm gathering. Once they do, if this becomes forces right now, they're gonna be looking pretty. Okay, so they're gonna be like maybe 1.2 million defense. So they shouldn't be losing 2. But even so, like 1.2 million defense on the second turn. That's not. I'll take that is some really good defense here. Okay, half swap. I have not given it behind. But those are some nice little dodges. Alright, the hit. I gotta make sure the hit gets us. Gotta make sure we get. Otherwise, we're gonna be looking in a bad position here. But yeah, do let me know down in the comments below, man. What do you guys think about Kale and Freezer? They're looking really solid. We're gonna go a little bit into the fire. I'm gonna be a little bit late. Actually, this I'm thinking about it. What time do I have to be? I think I have to be like Alright. But yeah, I did kind of want to do this a little bit more earlier, but I could not wait for 4. And that was because I woke up. I like legitimately was taking my eyes and was like, oh, okay, I think I got some time to do these. And you know, I was doing them half awake. I was doing them while I was half asleep. Just, oh, okay. Oh, the stage clear? Okay. Just wake up a little bit. Yeah, no, I miscalculated. 1.8 million. That is because we also got that chance of that trigger happening, so that's pretty good. Let's do this. Just to put them into the lineup a little bit. Just to test these things out. Let's test these skills. Don't. Let's see how they work. And let's see. We're getting super, or are we just gonna dodge it? So 18 million. So it doesn't have all their links, but they have most of the links. Really efficient. They are very good, very nice hacking units. People are gonna enjoy that. Now, if you give them grit, like just what you guys saw there, they'll of course give them 3. I decided not to give them that much grit, and decided to focus a little bit more on speed and things like that. That's because of my mindset. I'm still just like, if we have a considerable scenario where we could go into a fight and we are not defending ourselves just much as we can, then we will be in trouble. So I want to be healthy. I want to be healthy in terms of defense. Alright, so let me blow it off cast one. We want to get them on one side kill. And again, I might not be building up as much with them because of time constraints. So we might see some lower-ish numbers coming out. It doesn't mean that the unit is not like, oh my god, how really you could just stack up a little bit more defense and be fine. But primarily the reason we died was because of hit. Because I didn't build up with hit as much as I could. So I need to build up with hit as much as I can. So that way we build a little bit better. So this time also can be pretty tanky. He can also be pretty tedious trying to take down with dodging. So that can also help us out here in terms of stalling. So we can see a bit of a higher numbers here from all of these characters. But I don't have time. So the things I do for you. Alright, man. Let's keep going. He can be able to go into a different improvement. I think he did 3 super attacks previously. And now he did 3 again. No. He did not. Scared of that. We only got like 4 orbs. I'm very afraid. I think that was pretty good. Take away. That's perfect. Look at that, dude. 3 million defense. That's insanity. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna get all our links after DBZ. You guys are in the middle of one. Do we just do that? I mean, what is the first battle? What do we do? Doing a little bit of defense. Let's just keep her in the middle so that way we have all of the Khalifa is gonna fly. We'll have these, and then we'll have Khalifa. I'm floating off Khalifa, so that way we can get a little bit more spotlight on killing Khalifa. I don't want to just be accelerating to Khalifa just super small. I don't want to do it. I want to be able to see some higher numbers from Khalifa and fail. The base one first. Yeah, you can touch us, buddy. 26 and we're still not on the turn where they need to feel right there. We do need to win turn 6, which is 7. They got the 50%. We get another additional support. And then we can get the all we can do that's still very, very good. Did we dodge that we did? We didn't even, man, I'm a little attention to things that happened at the beginning of the turn. And what happened to the alright. I can see scary. It's scary. Okay, perfect. We're back to complete. How's this out? We're gonna go for the capital rotation and up to I'm going to stick with the extra. So that will be a bit helpful. You know what? It's far that I didn't come out of time. I'm actually trying to speed up my time to get ready. I need to eat. And then I need to go. Oh, business trip, right? Actually, I am really curious to know what you guys' thoughts are regarding this setup. Do you guys like it? Because I know that the quality of these is not going to be as fancy or as particular as it was previously. You know, with my normal setup. It's completely different from just me recording video on a computer and actually explaining to people that make this recording. In addition to that, like my microphone is going to be very buggy at the beginning. I hope that it hasn't been as buggy as it was previously, because it's just glitching. It's kind of like that if I hear audio and coming out as buggy, I'm going to do it. But yeah, do let me know if this setup kind of works. I can take this with me, and whenever there's things happening with the game and stuff like that along the way, I can really cover it. Instead of just like waiting for me to go home and actually try to cover it myself. Like be really, really late for it. There were instances where I think I pulled to Goku while I was late. No. Half the power to Goku's PCA came out while I was away. But I did pull half the power. I pulled a new Kid Goku while. And I couldn't get the Goku. But half the power to Goku's PCA was when I was away. And I couldn't get that time. So now I can be able to get things up. Just need to coordinate with thumbnail guy. Okay, so this is not great because we're gonna kick off the next turn with no hit, and we're gonna get this dual Kefla rotation. I guess I can stack up another turn with them instead of going with the Kefla. Yeah, 4.6 million. That's very strong. All right, so let's do this. we're totally gonna finish Tamasu off here, unless he becomes UI and he dodges everything. But we're doing pretty good. We can get another stack here with the build, and we can be able to see bigger numbers once we get only one attack, so but that's fine. Okay. Ooh. We already got the support. Might as well get the tail coming out here. We're gonna be a little bit more defensive here. We kind of need it. That way we don't pass any bubbles here. I'll play this one.
火が高まる、溢れる。
Alright, so we should be pretty good defensively, at least for this turn. That way we shouldn't suffer the consequences. Just getting killed. I actually do think that we're gonna get defense if we get supers, so we shouldn't die. And we should be good. Then on the next turn, we can pop hits active. That way we don't get hit, but you kind of want to do numbers. At least our numbers are going to be self-sufficient. I can't look at Dokkan Wiki and how hard these girls, these two boys hit. I gotta be careful. That's a fifth, fourth, right? Yeah, that's a modern pieces. Maybe. Okay, no, this is the fifth one. Oh, I need to go, man. I'm out of time. I also gotta make sure that uploading this is gonna be a pain too. I don't know if you're gonna be really helpful. Just by uploading stuff. Of course, I'll leave it uploaded while I'm getting ready. But it is definitely not gonna be as fast as normal home. Do the same for characters. So we were like we were not old, but because of the data download and stuff like that, I thought we saw that we were going to get their strike or like their battle map. That could have been maybe I'm not sure. I'll check that. But if we're not getting it now, and we're getting it later on, that's yeah, no, we're not getting it. Okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna use hits active. We're at 5 million now. So let's do I have the active tool? Let's go ahead and play it.
私ら二人ががっちり組んだら全宇宙で最強です。
Alright, we see a super attack thing coming, so this is nice little test here. So we're at 2 million defense here. We're collecting 6 keys here, perfect. That's the one for Capcom. Yes, let's do this. Do I use them? Alright. I just gotta bank on the Capcom. So we're definitely not gonna go for the kill here, but we're gonna see some decent stuff coming out of our girl Tesla here. So 38 million here right off the gate with the Dokkan attack. Not bad at all. And then of course we got hit. When receiving an attack, I think we're getting that equipped. No, that's one attack. when receiving that attack, we're getting that extra beat. I forgot to do that before we moved here. But 40 million. They got one more guaranteed. They got the Princess system, so we can come through with that. Yep, 41. Pretty strong here. He is stacking attack. 50% attack stacking. And then we got the hit. Cool. Alright, we're gonna see that super attack either come through. Either we dodge it or we eat it. Okay, we eat it. Oh, they just... Yeah, that's nothing. We do have type advantage up against real cycle design. But still, I would like to say that that was captured. So, if we die here, that's because we didn't get we were doomed from the start because I couldn't get the orbs. But yeah, dude, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of Caulifla and Kale. They are phenomenal. I like them a lot. Now, if only I have to change the potential system for this Capra, man, because she's just getting skilled all the time if we don't collect the orbs. And there are going to be instances where we just don't get lucky with the orbs. We just give them. These girls are always orb hungry. Because we need 6 T-spheres whenever we go into Kefla. So very needed so we can get this support out here. And then of course this Kefla just requires 6 T-spheres overall. I think whenever we get into this position, I think it's 4 for us to dodge. No. We only had the 50% chance, but if we get the extra 20%, we get the 6 T-spheres. They need to though. But yeah, Kale and Caulifla, they look very, very good. I love them. I love them. I gotta be able to just sit down, maybe do the world tour for them, and I feel like they're gonna be looking spectacular. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Also, let me know down in the comments below the quality levels of this video. I'm hopeful that they're very good in order for me to just do stuff while I'm away. That way you guys don't miss out on something whenever new stuff comes out. I did pre-recorded some videos, so you guys keep an eye out for those. But whenever it comes down to things that happen here on the fly, I will make sure to get ready to go. There's the intensifying fight stage that also came out. I will make sure to record that one. But there you go. Kale and Caulifla, they're looking very, very good. So do let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and also follow.